Bona Joe, was doing the most cohort sticks in Taylor in Hatfield. Bona Joe, and all the machine, and all the words, and all the muzili,
and the mash beats, yo.
And all the WhatsApp fantasy roomy rains, Joe. Bona Joe.
Just on my piano, bro. Even deep house, mostly commercial in South Africa. Yes, it will never take the originality of that. It can generate R&B, trap soul, hip hop. It excel on that one.
Wait.
Tuno cannot mix guitar. It cannot mix guitar ma piano. Can it? Can it?
We'll test the theory.
But what's called my Puma? How do you think AI will replace that interaction among humans?
Yeah, good question.
Like I'm trying to understand that.
Like, I'm thinking that with these robotics that are being built, with jobs being replaced, like, I feel like people are gonna be more enclosed, and then that will affect them because everything is gonna be so AI generated. If I want a girlfriend, I could just like order her on this phone, and then she'll be out here. Like, in order, through robotics, bro. They're gonna create robotics and shit. Like, I'm telling you, boy.
Don't stop that thing now. Ooh, wait up. Bring it back now.
Issue, it's Lex at the Mosters. We back straight out of sunny side. Don't worry, we just got a new face. No need to change the screen, yeah? So I want everybody to introduce themselves with the highest Makwa.
Big Atari, big 8-0, big, GAD, but we don't do no blasphemy, because we only thank the one above for all the movement, really. You know what it is, Jordan Wheeler, 8-0, on tour, it's very special guest,
Some like a executive producer. Some like a qualia.
XA, what he do, what he does. Is your boy Truman, the one and only in SA, the man behind the cam, the man with the great music taste. I'm sure like Keith.
Shoot. Come how the order is, bro. This nigga sounded like a rapper when he's doing this part. It's like, you know who I am. So anyway, guys, we got a nice sponsorship level today. We got the Firewater tweet. Yeah, tell them.
Before we go any far, let's start with where we at. Where we at, boys? We on Stanza Bopape Street, Arcadia, Firebar. Check it out, dog. They got the best specials. They got karaoke nights. They got student nights. They got the best specials. We got the caps right here. Get yourself some merch. Velo, Onamo, Firebar sponsored, Onamo. It's just 2 clipper for the caps right there. We got our newest sponsor. Give a round of applause for our newest sponsor, Onamo. That's Firewater, Onamo. Firewater, Firebar, come through. You get 5 shots for Clipper fella. Clipper fella was in Botoro Chai to Clipper.
Think about
it. Which one are you, Vele? 5 shots for Clipper. Or, you know what? The better thing, just get the whole bottle. You won't regret it, dog. Firewater.
At Firebar.
It's something. Amare, Mojo, you, Joe is the highest man.
Firewater at Firebar. XA.
Cinnamon flavor. What's in the cinnamon flavor? Mara, who you really like it?
It's on the highest McQueen. It's on the highest McQueen.
My boy.
So anyways, guys, before we start, you know what I mean, going through other pads, let's start with our first sauce, bro. Today I actually wanted to... What's up?
Recap.
What's up with the recap?
Weekend the whole.
It's you.
Any weekend the whole. I don't know about you. Gana. Oh, shame. They'll find out, but...
What happened?
Can we even announce it? Can you announce it? Can you announce the tweet?
I mean, they're not out yet, but they coming out before this episode even comes out. They gonna come out.
Ayo.
Oh, Nacho. We're doing the most cohort sticks in Taylor in Hatfield. Oh, Nacho. And all the machine, and all the words, and all the muzili,
and the mash beats, yo.
And all the WhatsApp fantasy roomy rains, Joe. It was the highest Makwave.
The best rappers in Pretoria were out there.
Shout out Shane, the DJ as well, dog. Shout out Aviwe, Twinzy, O5 Studios, Abona, real plugs, Vele, Nerlemontle was hidden outside, but Jobona, little one of the highest Makwave.
Stay tuned, stay tuned.
You know what I mean? Shout out Mashiolas. You know what I'm saying? He knows what's up.
He's only saying that because he was on the interview with him.
You know what I'm saying? Mashiolas. I even called him Mashiolas. He's like, he even referred to himself as Mashiolas. He's like, hey, I'm Mashiolas now. He's gonna use
You
it.
gave him a nickname.
I gave him a nickname,
At the end
bro.
of the interview, he
shut
flew
up.
with it as well. He was like, you know, it's Mashiolas.
Yeah.
I was like, with the Nkex lingo.
Yo, the lingo spreads, guys. It doesn't stay in one place. It has to go to the highest Makui. You know what I'm saying?
It's growing
It's
bit
on
by
the
bit.
level as well.
Yeah.
MZ.
Bari bafana bale Gaza, bafana bale Wankoma. So mina namzi, we're chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? Talking about like, you know, y'all gonna find out, but like on High Science it's just like where we come from, you know what I'm saying? For me it was like very emotional, bro. It was like, it wasn't just emotional, it was very monumental because I grew up like listening to this guy as a producer, like the local rappers that we had, Gokiani, like he was like the main producer for them. So I even like had to call him like, yo, remember this guy? He was like, damn son, how you even know that? So bro, that shit was monumental. Like shout out to him, shout out to Words, shout out to all the brews that came through on the highest max. Yeah.
Hey dog, it was the highest mix, Vele. It was the highest mix. I even forgot what I wanted to say, Vele. But let's get to the sauce. Let's get to the sauce.
On my first sauce, right, I wanted to talk about AI. You know what I'm saying? AI, just specifically in the music industry, as artists, as creatives, like, what do you guys think about AI infiltrating, like, the music industry, like, the producers, the engineers, like, the graphic designers, the vocalists? Can we at least elaborate more about it and stuff like that? What's the tweet?
AI, man.
I'm gonna chop up my point quick though, because I already said this on the last one. I feel like it depends on you personally. AI is either good or bad, depending on who the person is. But for me, I'm in the middle ground there, Lorraine. Yeah, you can say it takes away some of the originality from artists, the singing, the actual songwriting and stuff like that. But at the same time, there's some artists who don't even write. You get what I'm saying? Some artists who work off just melody. So it could help with them just put words to the melody they already came up with in their head. Because you know I've been in the studio, Vele, recorder, and then some niggas just just humming some random shit and then put words to it after. So if you could, you know, just slip in that melody for the AI and be like, could you put words to this certain melody or not? It's way easier for them in their process or number one. So I wouldn't actually knock AI. I would say it does help as far as actual music goes, even with production goes. You know, sometimes you be having, I don't know what they call it, producer's block or whatnot. And then you be like, let me just, artificial intelligence on board or shut down or not. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like for me personally, it's beneficial to the music industry as far as it goes, as a helping tool, not like as a whole, we're gonna start this whole thing from scratch through AI, because that I feel like does kill originality of artists and whatnot. But at the same time, as far as helping, I feel like, a perfect tool. So Agit, what's your point?
So my point, I'm gonna speak as I'm a piano producer. I feel like I'm a piano producer, I'm safe. Yes, it's taking over, right? There's a lot of people who are going to create music with AI, and they're gonna claim all that credit as if they are the ones who created it. But on the Amapiano side, bro, I feel like we are safe because AI cannot generate Amapiano the way it actually sounds.
But there was a song I think DK.
I'm telling you, like you can hear that no.
About
That's
like
Cam. You
a
wanna
minute
know why?
ago,
Yeah.
That was
But-
an AI
but-
generated song. Yeah.
As I'm a piano producer,
And it
you
was
can
a
hear.
hit.
You
That's
can
what
hear.
we are.
For me, I can hear the percussions. They don't really sound like Kabza's percussions. you can hear that it's
They
AI
don't-
generated.
Exactly, they don't come as percussions. They are percussions. Though.
I feel like
Some other piano artist probably said, I'm cool. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm saying, obviously, as far as individuality goes, me and you, I guess set the pattern and the percussion the same way.
Sure.
But you find that some other producer somewhere are this AI set the percussion like I'm going like set that.
Yeah.
The whole pattern is like how I
Sure.
do it. So as far as it goes, it made a whole song, which is a hit song right now.
it did.
Hit song
It
of
did.
AI.
For me though, it will never take the originality of amapiano. It can, you're not as good
Not
at
any other genre, just piano.
just amapiano, bro. Even deep house, mostly commercial in South Africa. Yes, it will never take the originality of that. It can generate R&B, trap soul, hip hop. It excel on that one.
Wait. What do you mean?
It
now?
excel, trust
You
me.
Take R&B, trap song,
And
hip
as
hop,
far as I'm
rap,
concerned,
yeah.
Suno cannot mix guitar. It cannot mix guitar amapiano. Can
Test
it?
the theory.
Can it?
We'll test the theory.
But what's
I
called
don't-
my puma? What's called my puma?
Like for me, bro, I'm looking at AI as more of like it's gonna be like a replacement to like human qualities, bro. Like things that we do on a regular as humans, I think it's gonna be chopped off. Okay, like for me, like if we even look at kids that are studying produce and in graphic designing, engineering, all that. Wow, what about them, bro? What about the kids actually trying to build themselves from low to bottom? It takes that away as well. So that's what I also wanted to touch by. Like, what do you guys think of that? Like the people actually work in those spheres. Like it's actually like
let me ask you
taking
a
them
question.
out. Songwriters, it's like kind of like
Let me hit you with a question.
missing them out.
Let me
Yeah.
hit you with a question.
What's the
as far as
question,
that
my boy?
point goes.
Yeah.
Let's take for instance Beethoven's symphony. So with Beethoven's symphony, let's say Beethoven's symphony never existed. There's a lot of symphonies from Beethoven, but I'm talking about that. You get that symphony. Do you really think if that symphony never existed and we told AI, let's say all the other symphonies existed and then we told AI, make a symphony which is dark and melodic like that, you think it would have came up with that melody?
I wouldn't.
Exactly my point. You get what I'm saying? So my point with this, before you even answer, my point is that there are some things, as much as AI can achieve what it achieves, Joe, there's nothing like the human mind on earth. There's nothing
now you're
like
proving
the
my
human
point. Thank
mind
you for
on
that.
earth. So what I'm saying is that AI is a helping tool. It will definitely help. But Joe, there's no way it could have came up with Beethoven's, I don't know which symphony it is, if it's the first, second or whatnot, but that symphony, that one of the most famous ones, you heard it on movies, you heard it on whatnot. Joe, that thing is unique. On Saror Gerardia.
Like on that basis, it's like AI takes like everything that's already been created in that sphere and then puts them together in order
Yeah.
to create. So even
just bends there and there.
if you can say Guti, it's like our human qualities and everything. It's just like a database of everything.
Exactly.
And then it takes, okay, I'm gonna take
That's
this and
already been done and
Know what I'm
tries to
saying?
formulate something new on its own.
Yeah,
But
well-
what I'm saying is that as much as AI exists, Joe, the human mind comes up with some crazy shit. And
Facts.
that's not gonna stop just because there's a computer that can do more or less the same. Again, it's artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Meaning, it's not human intelligence, it's artificial intelligence.
True.
It can never match up to human intelligence.
That's what I'm
never,
saying.
Never, ever. Human intelligence is unique. The AI could have never painted the Mona Lisa. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. These things will always remain with humans. Ejo, I could come up with a melody that's new and fresh tomorrow that AI cannot match up to. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. So Truman, what's your take, bro?
My take is that I know there's thousands of people like me who will forever appreciate the creativity of humans. No matter what AI does, bro, we always gonna consume artists,
Yeah.
the creativity of humans. And another thing about AI, it's not always gonna be great using it when it creates the full song. I think it also works best when you are a producer already, because there's a platform where you can create a song as a producer on Suno, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you give it ideas on how to add a guitar, how to edit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like even for producers, it will still be beneficial.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we will get to hear the creativity, even behind that AI generated song.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So all those songs that are created 100% with AI, I'm afraid it's not always going to be a hit, unfortunately.
I feel you.
So you get what I'm saying? He's on that same point as well.
Yeah.
Where it's human creativity mixed with artificial intelligence to make something new.
Yeah.
But the AI is more like a helping tool
Yeah.
towards the
You feel
human
me?
creativity.
It's just making things
But
easier.
like I love how you guys articulated this. But as much as we would say the human aspect of it doesn't really, it's like the highest makwa, you know what I'm saying? But with companies, that's where we should go. Actually, we should look at that. With companies and like the industry and stuff like that, they're looking at AI as like this is the cheapest tool in order to get to where I'm going. So that's why with my first question, like I asked you guys, what about like the sound engineers and the songwriters? As much as y'all saying with the human qualities cannot be replaced, we are definitely like creative on our own, right? But like I don't think industries and companies look at it that way. They're looking at it, what is like the fastest way so I can hit a cash grab? So that's like what's your take on that? On like the actual people working towards this goal, but they're not even appreciated or nothing. Or you know what I'm saying?
Let me hit you with another one.
Yeah, hit me, bro.
I forgot which song on Whole Lotta Red this is, but thing Playboy Cardi. When I go to sleep, I dream about murder, bitch. When I go to sleep, I dream about
Homicide
murder,
song, yeah.
Homicide, yeah. You get the emotion behind it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need emotion. As much as people can say what they want to say about Cardi, there's emotion in his music. That's why even sometimes you don't even understand
What is he saying? But
what
you
is
can
he saying,
feel
but
what
you can
he's saying.
feel the emotion.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's emotion in there. When I go to sleep, I dream about. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Music is more than just words, percussions,
Exactly.
hi-hats. It's emotion. It's feeling. I saw this other short on YouTube. There was a thingy. This music instructor teaching.
Yeah.
So he was in a lecture, and there was this kid. He was trying to hit this other note.
Violin, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the teacher was like, just drag it out a bit more. Just, drag it a bit more so we can feel that raw emotion. Because now you're just playing the stuff you're
Yeah.
reading off the notes. You
Yeah,
get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Just try to
Just not
stretch
feeling-
that out. You get there's no
Facts.
feeling
the
the
notes.
You're not
Facts.
feeling the notes.
Like,
just
I think it goes beyond music as well.
You get
Like,
what I'm saying?
it goes to like content creation and all that shit. Like,
You get what I'm
you
saying?
can already tell with the AI does not have that human quality, but it's being replicated. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can also see it with just like on a broader space. Just like take music aside, we can see it with how it generates its content and whatever. Do you guys think like there's gonna be like, cause I read this, like someone said like in 2030 there might be like a renaissance, like an offline tweet. Like people are gonna be more offline than ever because of how AI is generating this tweet. We're gonna be tired of this shit. Like, yo, bro, we need that human feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe that.
Yeah, you don't believe
I
that?
also don't think so.
Why
Life
not?
is
Why not?
online.
Why not?
Life is on the internet.
Not be offline completely, but be less and less online. Like obviously, being online helps us with a lot, right? But I'm just saying, as humans, like connecting again. Like if you're looking at it as a wider aspect, like kids aren't talking to kids anymore. Like you know what I mean? Boys aren't dating girls anymore, bro. It's like
me give you-
niggas are on this shit. They're on their phone so much that the human
Okay,
connection
fine.
part
Let's not
isn't
talk
really.
about the phone thing.
Yeah.
Lex, how close are you with the nigga that lives next door to you? You don't even talk to that nigga sometimes, right?
Type shit.
Yeah, you
I don't
just
even
come
know
out
who's
and you-
next.
You just come out.
I don't
and
even
yo,
know.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just come out, you see me like, yo, you pass.
Yeah.
Go on with your day.
Yeah.
That's not even on the internet, that's real life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So if you're not trying to talk to that nigga next door, what do you mean you're gonna connect and all of that?
What I'm trying to say, no, I'm trying to say, as like I'm looking at it as a broader aspect, right? I'm not talking about the nigga next door. I'm talking about humans as humans. I'm talking about like kids growing up on the internet solely, because we had probably a different experience. We had internet when we were growing up, but at the same time we also had like a wide scale of like human interaction. Me, I'm just talking about interaction on like the highest scale, bro. You know what I'm saying?
There's no
So,
way you
like-
don't have a human interaction. Kids go to school, don't they?
Yeah.
You're gonna find that one nigga in class who's gonna be on you. So
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
I
So
feel
human interaction will always be there. You know, people even these days talk about, yeah, the kids these days, they don't have any bullies. When we grew up, it was hard and whatnot. Hey, dog, there's different struggles every generation.
Facts.
These new niggas, they might not beat you up, but there's public embarrassment, there's public, humiliation and stuff like that. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They having it just as hard as we are,
Yeah.
just in different ways.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Just in different
There's
ways,
always
yeah.
human interaction, dog. It's not like it's missing. There always
Yeah.
will be human interaction.
That all
The fact
can
that
be
you live
replaced.
on Earth, you grow up on Earth, you still,
Yeah.
even if you order your food, you still gotta talk to the nigga who came through the scooter. There will always be human
Okay,
interaction.
you saying it as a way of there's human interaction that you have to talk to someone in order to get like a specific service. But what I'm talking about right now, nah, is just on the sense of us talking as people. Like I know with us we different and whatever, but like I do think there's like a majority scale of kids who, well, besides the I have to talk to someone to get this, can I talk to someone fast?
So, like, how do you think AI will replace that interaction among humans?
Yeah, good question.
Like, I'm trying to understand that.
Like, I'm thinking that with these robotics that are being built, with jobs being replaced, like, I feel like people are gonna be more enclosed, and then that will affect them because everything is gonna be so AI generated. If I want a girlfriend, I could just like order her on this phone, and then she'll be out here. Like, in order, no? Through robotics, bro. They're gonna create robotics and shit. Like, I'm telling you, boy.
Joe,
Hey, yo, I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy.
for me, Joe, AI will never replace all that. It can be available. It can do the most, but
Yeah.
it will never replace all of that.
Right?
Yeah.
That's y'all take, though.
Yeah.
What y'all think in the
'Cause for me-
comments?
So you think there will be cough as compared to the real thing from a robot?
It's not gonna be compared to the real thing, cause if you've never had the real thing and you first cloth AI, what's the difference?
When you get the real cough, you go know the difference.
How are you gonna get the real cloth if you already, if where now you can't even talk to like a person anymore to get cloth? You know what I'm saying?
That's
If it's that easy, like I'm saying, if it's that easy for you, you know what I'm saying, and your cloth is
Bro,
dead,
you talking
how can you
like-
change that mind?
You're talking like there aren't sex dolls already existing.
Exactly.
So I'm
That's
telling
where
you,
we
listen,
going,
so I'm
boy.
telling you right now. So I'm telling you right now, there are niggas who cop the sex dolls.
Yeah.
But that nigga is still at the strip club trying to see some real ass shit.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
I don't know.
Okay.
But
yes.
let's say yes,
That
yeah.
nigga got the
For
whole
the sake of the
sex doll,
argument,
but
yeah.
he still want a real lady. Because that human interaction, you cannot replace that with anything.
I feel you.
You cannot
I feel
replace that
you.
with anything.
I feel you, bro.
You cannot
But like,
replace that.
for me, it's just like how these corporations and these companies are going for it as. Like, for us, it's easy to say, Guti, human interaction will be the number one thing. Because we live in a world where we need human interaction. So what if we live in a world where that shit is not even needed anymore?
It's
It's
impossible.
replaced.
Human interaction will never be needed.
Yeah.
Can I say
Because
something?
the only
Yeah.
way human interaction is not going to be needed is if me and my girl, we have a kid and we don't even raise the kid. After the kid is born, we just give it to AI parents, then some robots raise the kid. That's the only way I see a person never needing human interaction if they're not even raised by humans. But if you're raised by humans, you will always need human interaction because you know what emotion feels like. You
I
get what
feel
I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what, Joe? You know what physical touch. When your mom gives you that hug and she's telling you it's gonna be alright.
But what if it gets to that point though?
So you
They-
give away the kid.
I'm saying,
Ain't
bro,
no
nah,
way,
I won't give,
ain't
I
no
won't give
way.
away my kid. But I'm just saying,
yes, there
yeah,
are some
way.
low life niggas who be
Yeah.
like, oh, no,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that would be fucking red.
yeah,
I mean, yes, there are people who don't care about their kids in the world, but Ejo, there's no way in this world that we live in,
Yeah.
even in the future,
Yeah.
dial it 100 years forward, though. Humans have been dealing with humans for over 1,000 years. Max.
type shit.
From before English even was a thing, before we could even communicate through English,
Yeah.
humans dealt with humans.
But we needed to deal with humans in order for something to process. What
telling
I'm
you,
trying to say is,
even a person. I read this short. I saw this short on Instagram, not Instagram, YouTube. Ejo, even a person who grew up in the jungle, some kid who grew up in the jungle, who got left in the jungle as a kid and grew up with baboons and whatnot. When he first saw humans for the first time, he was interested because them motherfuckers looked like him. They didn't have no fur. He was following them. I'm not sure if that's a true story or not, you get what I'm saying, but he realized he was not like the other animals he was around. He was different.
yeah,
And as soon as he saw an animal that resembled him, he wanted to know.
yeah,
That's what being human means. That consciousness of you wanting to know, wanting to find out, being interested.
the curiosity
in
of
the
it.
curiosity of it.
Yeah. And yeah,
That thing that makes you wanna, the same thing that made, I'm not sure, is it Benjamin Franklin who discovered, electricity through the key and the kite? Was it Benjamin Franklin?
could be, yeah.
I think that's it. We're not sure. Let's see who discovered electricity. We gotta fetch it. We must not now say things.
Uqalile manje. Truman, you said you wanted to say something
No,
before.
what I wanted to say about AI, Joe, is that AI, I heard you said it's there for to be as a cheap tool.
Scapegoat for companies in
Yeah.
order to generate as
For-
much as money that they can. So what I'm trying to say,
Yeah.
if that's like the cheapest scapegoat, that means it takes away like the labor that humans would need, right?
Oh.
So yeah, so what my theory, right? It's just on a basis of
Yeah, it is Benjamin Franklin. Just to
Yeah.
understand.
If-
Yeah, it was Benjamin Franklin. You
on
get
my
what I'm
theory,
saying?
if all the labor of humans are no longer there in order to do that job, right? Where we're gonna be? We're gonna have like more time
Yeah.
to ourselves, right? So we're gonna be in closed spaces. What I'm saying is human interaction won't happen at all. That's not what I'm trying to say. And I'm not trying to say, Guti, hey, it's just gonna replace us completely. What I'm trying to say is it's gonna take over to a point where people will need that person to talk to. As much as you can see that person, but you won't have like a close relationship, let's say with me and Atari. Because I'm so like caught up in this space that I don't even have that interaction with someone. That's what I'm trying to say. It's gonna get to that point in the further future. I'm not saying humans won't interact at all.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is these companies are trying to replace that
Yeah.
humanic aspect in order to get the cheapest product. Yeah.
But looking at the brighter side, and to also rephrase what you just said, I would say AI is here to make things easy for us. It's the quickest tool to use to complete tasks. It's too bad it's gonna replace some jobs, but I mean it's working, Mafethu. It's the best. And another thing you should understand,
Yeah.
AI is nothing without us. AI had to study us to be the artificial whatsoever.
Yeah.
So whatever that is giving us, it's what it learned from us.
AI will never build union building. It can give you the blueprint to build union building.
Exactly. Hence, I'm saying it's the easiest way to complete tasks. Sure.
But y'all don't think it'll get to that point where robotics build that union building?
Robotics act up. Robotics act
The
up.
humans
Will
will
they
have
not get that advanced,
humans
bro?
will have to be there as well.
We'd have to make them that advanced for them to go in the middle of the rain, in the middle of a hurricane,
Yeah.
in the middle of a joke. weather conditions tailoring only humans can push through.
Yeah, and I get what you're saying.
get
You
what I'm
guys,
saying?
you guys saying it's all. You know what I'm saying? We need humans. We also need AI in order
we
for
are
this.
connected.
I
We are
feel you.
connected.
get
And
what
I'm afraid
I'm
too,
saying? I
there's
feel you.
also advantages about AI. You can
Yeah.
also create your own business using AI. There's plenty of AIs out there that can do a bunch of things.
Exactly.
So take advantage of that. Some of them are even free.
AI is here to help you. Though.
On what? Let's not all look at it as a bad thing or AI is gonna take our jobs, gonna what. Take whatever
Look
that
at
it
the
can
positive
do.
aspect.
Take whatever that it can do for
Even
you.
if that does come to happen, we still have the government. You really think the government is gonna let AI replace them? Be serious. Be
Anyway.
serious.
I think it's going to that point already.
Who's gonna go to the parliament? Who's gonna go to the
You're gonna
parliament?
listen to AI telling you, yeah, we should do this now, not. Be serious. You will listen to a computer telling you that.
It's not about what I listen
When you
to.
hardly listen,
I'm thinking
listen.
about, hey,
When you
what
hardly-
might
when
happen,
you
bro.
hardly listen to your own government, you're really gonna let a computer do the decisions for you.
Hey, we never know what point it's gonna get to, guys.
Ah, you
This
the-
is war.
You the very chase, and then. Hello. What? You know, on a lighter little level, quick 10 minutes chop up.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Acho, young question, man.
What's the tweet?
We rub when you know you're talking to a mommy and you've been collaborating with a mommy. You've been on the move.
Collaborating is such a crazy word. Collaborating.
But it's right, it's right, it's relevant.
Yeah, we've been collaborating with the mommy. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, collaborating with the mommy.
Yeah.
So what's the level like, when she goes quiet for a minute? Do you also maintain the same energy, or do you try to find out? Because when I know I have a homie, he was on this other mommy the other time. Now the mommy is
He's the homie.
silent.
Yeah.
On tour. So he then hit me up. I'm like, hey, my boy, me personally, what I do, I reciprocate the energy. I go quiet.
Yeah.
On tour. So what's the level?
So before-
maybe you niggas have better advice.
Before that
for me.
silence, the homie tried to reach out.
I don't know about all that. Yeah, I didn't ask.
Because I
him.
feel like you can't say the
But probably he must have reached. Okay,
Yeah.
let me not say probably. I don't know for this whole thing. But let's just say in a hypothetical
Yeah.
world he reached out.
Because we can conversate today. Sharpo, we end up with our good night. Tomorrow, none of y'all text first.
Sure.
And then from there, it becomes silence.
Why is that though? Why does that happen during these days? Why can't
Okay. My take, man. Because hey, producers mad at us. My take is just the power axis. The power of social media, bro. Like these days, especially in the dating pool, like every hand or every nigga feels like you easily replaceable, and they make you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that, yeah, of course it's true. In the landscape that we in, bro, you are replaceable. You're not John Cena anymore. You're not the top dog anymore, bro. Like they can replace you with a swipe. You know what I'm saying? That's how accessible people are. So if like let's say they're talking to True Man, for example, a girl will say, okay, this guy, he's a nice guy. I love talking to him, but there's one bar no Pujabu there at the corner. Let me go for Pujabu, because you know what I mean? Like that's what it is, bro. And like that's what I think, bro. I feel like if it's quiet and what, the reason isn't because about you as a person, or maybe you're not good enough in bed, or maybe you're not the Naras brew. It's just about this thing that social media has put on like young girls and young men that, you know what I mean, if she not with it, or if I don't like whatever small thing that I don't like, I can just get to the next someone. And what I want to tell y'all the truth today I'm about the truth. If you don't like something, right, and that person doesn't give you that thing that you like, the next person's gonna be the same god. There's something you're not gonna like about them, right? But on the human aspect, bro, you guys should like take things in, bro. Whatever comes with it, bro. Like try to twirl it. If it's not twirling, then leave it. You know what I'm saying? On the highest, you know what I mean? They want us to leave, guys. Yo, get on the topic.
So now, I just want to say, what you're saying is that we should just push through and persevere with the people we have.
Yeah, like the people we have right now. And
Instead
I'm
of
not
always
saying
try and find someone new who doesn't have this problem because they'll have their own individual unique problem towards them.
type
and
shit,
whatnot. You
type
get what I'm
shit.
saying?
Like we've lost like the empathy and the patient aspect of our human quality. We don't have that anymore. It's like if something doesn't work for us, they're wasting our time. Let me just go to the next person. That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to say.
Okay.
But anyway, since the producer is killing us here, talking about time, nigga, the more movement.
Issue
So,
is
just before we head out, like to shout out our sponsors. We have Fire Bar. You can get the merch, the caps, 200 only. Fire water, get that little in your lungs in there. You get what I'm saying? Come to Fire Bar, you get 5 shots for 500 vele. You know what it is, dog. We here with the most and everything. This your boy Atari signing out. It's been a dope episode, even though we're not on that political level. Clicks keeping us on that political level, but we're not on that really. Anyway, Mr. Tari, Big 8-0, Big 8 Life.
Ish,
Yeah.
shakes with the mostest. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all the type of quiz, you know what I mean? Straight out of Sunny Side. We back, we better. You see the energy, it came in with another level. Come on, boy, True Manny, yo, listen to 3. Any last words before we go?
Hey yo, thank you for watching, guys. Please do the most. Comment, subscribe, share ideas, suggestions.
Topic and where the people might be interested in.
Once what?
If you
I
feel
might
like,
even have a question for the comments, Sibila, just before we close up. Question for the comments. I mean, I'm just thinking about this right now.
he doesn't have a question. That's what's up with the comments. Hey yo, we out. We out. It's you. It's Slash with the Moses. Atari with the Moses. True Man with the Moses. Call us real quickly. It's you.
Don't stop that thing now. Ooh.